Do you want me to count it, or are you just gonna do it as soon as you see that I gain control?
I'll just do it as soon as I see you gain control.
Okay. Nice out of bounds glitch here to open up on.
Hey, yo. We need to go to Hercules.
Okay, so I definitely wasn't just asleep on my desk for the last half hour or anything like that.
100% legitimate, Luis. You know me. Total transparency.
But welcome to Ballad of Gay Tony, the other of the 2 episodes from Liberty City games. This game has less precise shooting and more mission variety than Lost and Damned.
And maybe it's just hanging out with you. Who the fuck knows?
Here we are.
Just like most Grand Theft Auto games.
We should all be getting anxious. Nightclub businesses.
Handbrake turning into each of these markers just so I can be pointed in the correct direction for the next section. Once you're in this club, you're supposed to wait for Tony to give you a phone call, tell you that your friends are outside, but if you just walk outside, you can just trigger the cutscene early.
That club of yours was bullshit. You gonna take us back to the heights or what?
Oh, yeah, hey, I've been thinking about this. How many days a week you work those corners?
I thought you was a driver, man. Junkies need junk, rain, sleep, or shine.
I swear I put it to 0 density, but, you know, there's a lot of traffic here.
Meet a burger shop, they're risking a bit on them corners.
You sound like 5-0. Shit. Think Enrique could get a job at Burger Shop? What's your QH? 76, motherfucker. What they gonna let you do at Burger Shop with an IQ sub 80? They're just about to let me wash the goddamn dishes. You see what I mean now? They don't even have dishes at Burger Shop. All this shit is polystyrene. There ain't another job in the city for this dumb bastard to do. Hourly wage considered and all. You don't get no pussy work in Burger Shop neither. If them Ivy League motherfuckers can't find work, what you think Enrique's meant to do?
Now this handbrake turn's actually a little bit difficult. I did not get it. Okay, 1 mission down. I have autosaves on, just in case my game crashes. I don't actually use them in this run, but it's just a safety net for a marathon.
Don't want any of that wonderful marathon luck.
Yeah.
Don't
So
blame
right now
me.
I'm waiting for the tutorial text to go through a little bit. I have to wait until it says once I complete all missions, etc., etc., until I get into this taxi. And that allows the next mission marker to come up quicker. And I can taxi here and skip a phone call that's supposed to be incoming right now. But since I hit this marker before it happens, it just skips it entirely.
Head down to Dragonheart in Chinatown. Take this gun, Luis, just in case.
Just in case. Oh, this is some sci-fi shit.
So right away the game gives you the weapon you're going to be using for the entire game, which is the P90. It's really strong, really accurate, and has a pretty good range.
Tony, man, we're going to Chinatown? Really?
What? We got business.
Tony, you know what you like on the MSG.
And just like Lost and Damned, headshots are king in every other Grand Theft Auto game ever, basically.
Oh, I'm glad you care.
This one makes a little more use of explosives than Lost and Damned does, because we get sticky bombs in this game, which are remote detonation.
Now I wish we were getting takeout.
Hey, we're in debt to the kid and his uncle, and he's got the ear
It
of
trivializes several of the hardest missions in this game.
In that case...
So in this mission, once I'm off the first floor, it really doesn't make that big of a difference how fast I go, because you have to wait for Tony to get to the bottom anyway, and it walks really slow. So as long as I do the first floor clean, the rest of it is not particularly relevant. As long as I don't go really horribly slow, I won't lose any time. So I'm going to take a bunch of damage on this guy here, because I need to be below half health for the next mission. And there's an armor pickup right here. I can have as much armor as I want, I just can't have over half health for the next mission. So just like Lost and Damned and Vice City and everything, I can scroll to reload my weapon. So now you'll see I'll be waiting out here for 20 seconds or so for Tony. And maybe a little less. Tony didn't get caught on anything. Sometimes he'll just get caught on like a corpse or something in that building, and it'll just take him forever to come out, but looks like that didn't happen. So you're going to see a really weird looking trick that I'm going to do if I can actually pull it off, called the Tony port. What I'm going to do is hit him to cancel his dialogue, like that. Then I'm going to brush against that bus stop, and he's just going to teleport into the car.
Worse than spin class. My fucking heart.
Hey, you need to look after. You're gonna call.
Alright, now I need a taxi to get to the next mission. There's one right there, so it's good.
Good as gold. This is it.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
So before I take this mission, I want to stand here and wait to receive a phone call. By doing this, it saves about 20 seconds after this mission. Well, 2 missions from now. It's just a case of using time that I've already used to take a phone call. Because you have to wait about 30 seconds after a mission before you can accept a phone call. And by taking it there, instead of right before the mission that it activates, it's just quicker.
No need for transport. We're going somewhere close.
So there's no way at all to make Santo go faster. You can try pushing him, but he has checkpoints along this path, and if you push him past one, he turns around and walks back to it before he continues again.
Thanks. But that ain't the reason I quit.
You ain't quit no more. My thinking is you were bad enough for no one to notice when you take a dive. You beat the first.
So you just kind of have to deal with it and let him walk slowly.
Fuck, bro. Shit, bro. I sure didn't think I'd be coming back here again. Man, there's probably even some guys on the scene that still remember. They ain't all fucked up by now.
And if you get too far ahead of him, he'll just stop altogether and be like, hey, where are you going? And you have to go back and make him start walking again.
What if I get used to winning?
Then your mama better get used to me coming around and not being my usual friendly self.
How's it going?
So cage fighting, basically the quickest way to do everything is to dodge attacks like that. First guy's pretty easy to do the dodge, and he only takes 1 counter to kill. The second guy is really inconsistent on it, so much to the point where I just fight him straight up, because 90% of the time that's faster, and just for the 10% of the time to save the extra 2 seconds really isn't worth it. Because if he doesn't give you a pattern that you can actually counter twice in a row, you just lose a bunch of time. So the reason that I wanted to get below half health in the previous mission is so I can dive on this third fight. And it's a lot quicker if I only have to be hit once than if I actually have to take damage. So running to this marker skips another phone call that's supposed to be in between missions.
Business is going down at East Hook, bro. Get us over there, bro.
Yo, Mando, Enrique, I'm serious about this, man. You need to get out of this place. Make something of yourself.
Easy for you to say, Don Juan. I don't get your problem with the neighborhood. The heights ain't all bad, bro.
Oh, yeah, sure it ain't, man. How many kids from our class stuck around up here? None that did anything. Them punks Oscar, Willie, and Alonso did. And look where they at.
Fuck them. You had some good times here. Don't forget about that shit. You remember the summer of '99?
Yeah, I do. It was damn hot that year, wasn't it?
Hot as shit up here in '99. And we started getting into that Vespucci University Toto. Remember that?
Nothing quite like college girls.
Yo, even Enrique got him some, didn't he?
Yo, shit. That Iberian girl.
Fucked the glasses right off her nose. I sure did.
Yo, hey, everybody gotta grow up someday.
Not if you live next to a college, you don't. Them bitches stay the same age your whole life.
True, bro. But that's not what I meant.
I know. Shit. How them Gomez boys anyway, Luis?
Hey, you know I don't see them dumb fucks no more.
Haha. 5-0 think you do.
5-0 asking us about you and them all the time.
You see Luis Lopez up here with the Gomez boys?
So in a moment here I'm going to jump off this bridge, and it's a lot easier than it looks. The trick is basically just to be perpendicular to the wall instead of trying to slide against it, otherwise you'll get stuck in the bridge.
You're associated with them for the rest of your life. 5-0's dumb. Fucking useless, bro. No wonder crime's out of control in this city.
I can think of a few other reasons.
Speaking of crime, bro, what the fuck are we doing here?
Me and Enrique got a new package. Shit's good enough for us to start seriously stepping on shit and making some real profit.
Really trying hard not to hit that cop, because that would be really bad.
Sure it does, Enrique. And you remind me why I'm coming along on a motherfucking dope deal? I don't touch that shit no more, man. I got a legitimate source of income.
You meeting us in here?
Okay, this mission's basically a game of whack-a-mole. The cops will pop their heads up and you shoot them as they're up. These guys are difficult. Okay.
Let's go, bitch!
That's better.
DK, you got a wall, bro. Do something about it.
Ain't gonna be there much longer, bro.
You ain't shit!
Shoot those guys out of that helicopter so I don't have to shoot them later. And on stronger PCs, there's an issue in that mission where Enrique doesn't crouch down on his own. It actually gives me time to set up what I'm doing, so it's not that costly. You just kind of have to walk over and push him over. Ah, shit. Whatever. I didn't mean to jump up onto that vehicle, but it's fine. I still hit the shot.
So much for that.
So now I'm gonna drive with my camera pointing towards the road. This just helps a taxi spawn sooner, hopefully.
People are onto that shit. That jingoism act, but that shit means they can pretty much read your thoughts now and get away with it.
Thanks for the lecture, Professor. I didn't know a 2-year stretch qualified you to teach street life
Or not.
101.
Oh yeah, I ain't lecturing.
Usually it helps.
I'm just looking out for my boys.
Ain't that what
But
you
you
do
know,
at them clubs
marathon
of
luck and
yours?
such.
Looks out for boys in tight denim shorts.
Okay, game.
Wow, we back there again.
Anytime now.
Luis, bro, you want us to come downtown to lecture you on interior decoration?
Anytime now.
Or sucking cock?
I don't think you do.
Please.
¿Sabe qué? Now that you mention it, I could do with some dick
Thank
sucking
you.
lessons. I hear you nailed your technique on the last bit of state, eh?
You was just close friends. Whatever anyone told you was fucking bullshit, man.
Go through, yo. We hit a nerve.
Someone misses their cellmate.
Thanks.
Come on, is that gonna be the only taxi here too? Usually in that pile of 6 that spawns right there, there's at least 3.
Take me to...
Let's do it.
Gracias, papi.
Wait a minute. I still need my density. Don't do that yet. Come back here. Where? Okay, finally. Holy crap. This game is not being nice right now. I missed that by a long shot. Holy crap. I was attempting to just jump onto the boat, but clearly that didn't work out too well. Boat traffic, yay! Okay, so there's a couple of little speed tricks I can do here, if I actually get them. Yeah, there we go.
We call these little...
Just jump on as the boat's moving instead of having to deal with swimming. And then you can just jump and grab onto this little overhang here instead of climbing up the stairs.
Thanks for the lessons, Tony. Hey,
So this yacht has 3 damage sections you have to hit. There's one on the rear, one on the top, and one on the front.
yo, that shit's tight.
Usually I get 2 out of 3 on that, which isn't too bad because they don't turn around and hit it. This cutscene tends to come up faster, and it came up almost immediately that time, so it's not a big deal. Say how did I miss?
Happy with the product.
Those boats are really hard to hit on the first pass.
Hey, those guys guys ain't around no more, Yusuf. I'm gonna trust you that there was bad news.
Of course you can trust me, man. We're brothers now. Blood brothers. They were the baddest cats out there. Shit fucking cats. Just bring the copter to my helipad. My best boy Ahmed is waiting for you there.
Okay.
Cheer up, brethren. Don't think about it. Ya Allah, think of the palaces we'll build together. The zoos we'll build. Endangered species you thought didn't exist no more. Saber to...
Let's cancel that phone call so I can actually end the mission here. Thanks, Taxi. That's really great. You were supposed to stop,
Yo, relax
but you know.
and get down from there. Holy shit! Take me to...
Let's do it.
Okay, next mission I actually have to drive, so I want this to be down.
Tell Uncle Martin. Tell Uncle Martin. Let me see those chocolate.
Head over to Rotterdam Tower, me brethren. No one will fuck with you. I'm giving you this special auto shotgun with explosive shells.
Here's hoping I don't need to use this shit.
I'll just hit Ahmed up on my burner, man. Make sure shit is going down. Yo, Arab, what's up? Tell those bitches at Rotterdam, theirs ain't gonna be the tallest tower for long. Yusuf's in town, baby, and your shit about to be inadequate. Yeah, shit, I'm coming, man. Chill the F out. What are you so head up about? Papa ain't in town, is he? No, thank goodness. If there's no Papa, thank you, brother. Hold me when you know it's all right, all right?
Okay, bro. I'll head on up there for you.
Okay, now there's supposed to be 2 consecutive cutscenes here, but if I mash hard enough, I can skip one of them completely, like that. Armor pickup.
Okay, you thought about collateral damage?
So is that guy. You're supposed to be dead. Oh, this is really bad now. None of the helicopters got destroyed. And I'm really low on health. Lost all my armor. Have to kill that guy. Damn it, I fell back down. Where'd you go?
I ain't done a thing, bro.
Okay.
It's a long, long way
The
down.
game is really not being nice right now.
Get back here. We just want the Yusuf out of the picture.
I should have full armor as I'm climbing up here, but guess not.
This was meant to be a simple setup. Yo, what the fuck is going on, man? Get away from me, you crazy motherfucker!
Okay, at least those 2 helicopters crashed into each other.
Look! Snitching motherfucker. I didn't do nothing to you.
So I want to land... Oh, I landed a little further away than I wanted to, but I wanted to land a bit of a distance away from here because I can't take this mission until I get rid of that mission pass screen.
We're meeting Rocco at the driving range.
Fucking Rocco. After what happened in Chinatown, please tell me we're gonna take a 9-iron to his legs.
You think I like running around for that little shit? There was a time when the name Tony Prince meant something downtown. If you think I signed up to be this Boy Scout mafioso stooge with a big grin on my face...
Yeah, but being his stooge's stooge ain't too much glamour neither.
Okay, now we have a golf mini game, and there is a skip in this, so if I hit that, move over here really fast, then hit that quick enough, he won't move the cart again. Good.
Rocco, the Sunday driver.
He's supposed to move to a third spot, but if you hit him fast enough, it kind of overwrites the trigger, and he doesn't.
We gotta go help Rocco.
Tony, come on, let's go. You kidding me?
So landing on top of that golf cart just saves me a bit of health, which I'm severely lacking right now.
Rocco's going! Follow him! They might be able to catch this thing on foot! Drive! This is the new Tony Prince you got here, L. Not that gun-shy pussy you schlepped through Chinatown. How are we meant to outrun them in this thing?
Okay, I got kind of lucky there. I usually get shot up pretty good driving through there. But it took like one shot the entire time, so health shouldn't really be a problem anymore.
Push it, Lou! Come on! We're nowhere near top speed in this thing!
Oh, really, though? When you become the golf buggy specialist?
No, I don't know. Just get us out of here and shut up!
Yo, Rocco, you piece of shit. What you got us into?
Shut up, Lou! He didn't mean anything by it! I don't wanna die!
So again, I'm gonna drive with the camera facing
Back to the apartment.
backwards, because this basically guarantees a taxi's gonna spawn as soon as I hit this
Hey, you
intersection.
know, I'm really warming to that guy. Like a bad case of
That's
crap.
literally the first time I
Easy to
didn't get a
rid of.
taxi to
Believe
spawn
me on
there.
that one.
Thank you for sharing.
We're business partners. We share everything.
The emphasis is on business, bro.
Marathon
You keep your
lock.
friends to yourself.
Sorry, man, but I really got us in this shit here, Luis.
Tony, man, you gotta calm down. You're really pushing it.
Yeah, well, if you weren't out... It should be, then maybe things will be holding together better.
Here we are.
Alright, then. Here we are. Thank you.
Even on one density, it almost always gives me a taxi there.
Don't.
Meeting some cats up on Chase Point.
Don't want you to smile, pretend you give a shit. He said elections are year-round now. The networks count down to
What you need done, Maury?
Oh, we got some very intense shit to handle.
Yeah, I'm hoping you mean you got some boxes to move. Something like that. That's about as intense as I'm willing to get for you.
Wow, that's incredible. He looks like a man, but he talks like a pussy.
Maury, man, You're a business guy, so you should stick to your business shit. Don't get involved in stuff that's out of your league because of some small man syndrome that makes you overcompensate.
Whoa, whoa, there's nothing small about
So this is the first instance you're going to see of one of the glitches with the cell phone. Cell phone is really silly in this game. It does weird things. This one might just be more to make it consistent rather than a glitch. But if I put the cell phone up, there's supposed to be an animation where I throw money into that change bin, but it doesn't happen on the phone.
For a man of your height, that's gotta be easy to do.
Whoa, whoa, slow up, dog. I think you're
You don't even have to stop completely.
I look like a civilian to you.
You look like a lot of things, bro. A lot of neurosis in one tiny package. Kind of like an army knife without the edge.
You think because of my lumpy little brother that I don't swing
If I try wall riding at full speed down there with this car, it tends to flip over, so I don't.
One of the west side.
Because flipping it over is bad. Again, there's a cover system, but it's useless. It's easier. And I just got hit by a shotgun.
Okay, come on then. Hurry, these guys are gone.
They ain't gonna go nowhere with one of these bombs strapped to them.
Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me.
Nice one, Lopez. 2 more left.
Try not to blow myself up. Please don't shoot me. Okay, I didn't die. We're good.
We're home free.
That totally was enough health.
That's pretty crazy because that was pretty clutch HP.
Fuck yeah, bitch. Knock up and I'll bust on out of here.
Literally one shot and I would have died.
Someone could have just looked at you funny and you would have died.
Pretty much.
I can't imagine you got much of a business left now that we've taken out all your employees.
Imagination isn't your strong suit, Luis. Let's leave the logistics to me, huh?
Hey, I'm more than happy to leave everything to you, Maury. In fact, I don't want to be no part of any of this shit.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you and Tony are business partners, aren't you?
Sure.
Well, I own Tony. Ergo, I own your ass as well. Get used to it.
Hey, no one owes me, bro.
Ooh, I beg to differ.
Believe it or not, I've made it through this section with less health than this before. It's been to the point where, literally, if somebody breathed on me, I would have died. Like, right here, at least you can still see the health bar. And this is why it doesn't matter anymore, is because I'm just going to death warp right here. Because trying to get up that ladder and to the street and to get a taxi, it actually takes longer than just killing yourself and getting one at this hospital.
Who you think you fucking with, asshole? Yeah, man. Going to...
That's the wrong mission.
Here we are.
Damn it. Stay here. That was the wrong place.
On our way.
That's better.
Okay, here we are, bucko.
Gracias, papi.
Nobody saw that. That didn't just happen.
Yo, Moto.
Ow. Alright, here we have Bang Bang. This is a very RNG based mission.
You.
And I hate it. This mission's terrible.
Here we are, man. End of the line. Thank you.
And yet it contains one of the strangest abuses of game mechanics that you're gonna see. So in theory, you're supposed to use sticky bombs to destroy all these things. But since you just need to blow stuff up, obviously a rocket launcher would suffice. But
Here we are.
even more than that,
Thank you, bro, very much.
you have an explosive shotgun, which you wouldn't think would do that, but it does.
Good as gold. This is it.
Thanks.
Hello? I wasn't... Let go, please. Thank you. Holy crap. I was trying to take the taxi, but Luis locked onto the wrong vehicle, which is okay, because now I get this. This will make the cop escape a little easier. I'm gonna make sure my density's down. It is. Good.
Get out of here.
Okay, so now this is just a straight RNG roll on this cop escape. It's gonna drive straight through here onto this highway. As straight as doing a 360 is. I'm just gonna drive up here and hope that that doesn't happen. Damn. Shit, he saw me. That was pretty sneaky, but okay. I'll take it. Okay, now I need a taxi. There's one there. There's another one.
Yeah, man. Going to Ballad.
Now I want to be at this mission, and I want my density down.
Let's do it. All right.
Here we are. Thanks, man.
Vehicle camera changes based on what vehicle you're in. The Turismo, it's particularly low.
Get us to the heliport near Fish Market South. So, I got a proposition for you, Louis.
It's Luis, bro.
It'll be little Louise if I want it to be. You still owe me money, so you're still my bitch.
Man, Tony, you owe me, bro. Making me hang
Raven,
out with
did you
Jack.
change the stream
Now
title
listen to
and
me.
stuff?
I got a wager.
I don't have permission to change the stream title,
I keep telling you, I ain't into that creepy shit.
No.
so
but Jack
hopefully
Hammer would
Zotan or
trust me.
Just Shens, if they can hear this stream, they can sort of do that.
What's on
That
the
would be
line, then?
great.
You terrifyingly insecure midget.
Well, how about everything Tony owes me? And I promise to get out of your life if you win.
Yeah, that sounds too good to be true, bro. What happens if I lose?
I get everything. You're rolling with me full time, hombre. Buddies for life. Mwah.
All or nothing, eh? Heavenly peace or a lifetime of being tortured by some hellish
Why is there
imp?
so much
Shit is
traffic
tough.
here?
Calculated risk. What are you gonna do?
Okay, so what we betting on?
It's a race, you fucking pussy. All around the city. Only for serious high roller cats. Choppers, boats, cars, and everything in between.
So all I gotta do is win that? Get you out of our lives?
In theory, yes. But that ain't gonna happen, dog. Cause I never lost at nothing in my whole life.
Maybe that's because I had a brother as pathetic as Little B. Or maybe it is because I am the SHIT, bitch.
Yeah, you shit, all right.
Now, if you do win, which you won't,
Not
just
the
gotta
best
help me
driving
one
right
more
now,
thing,
holy
and then
crap.
all your contractual obligations are released.
Hey, here's to that.
Couple of graphical glitches when you're doing this skydive. Flawless landing, 10 out of 10. So the reason I take this boat is it handles the water, like any rough water, a lot better than the other boat, and it has the same top speed. It's Jetmax. I think the Jetmax is the other one. This one's a lot heavier, so it handles these rough waters a little better. The exchange is that it turns really poorly, but this doesn't require any sharp turns in this course, so it doesn't matter. Get out of the boat and use physics to move over to the car while it's still sort of sliding along the beach there. So while the Comet doesn't have the best top speed in this game, this is a very windy track, and the Comet turns a hell of a lot better than the other cars, like the Bullet GT. And the one straightaway in this course is right here, and I'm going to use the infinite nitro trick, which means it doesn't even matter that I don't have the highest top speed on the actual car. That infinite nitro works just by pulling out the cell phone while your nitro is going, and it just locks your speed.
us in, compadre. We're here.
So here's a mission that's normally really difficult, but gets really trivialized by sticky bombs.
Going out to Bohan, El. Got something coming up the Humbo for us. Yo, man, you gotta let up on your mom.
Oye, te oigo. But bro, she rides me too hard, man.
Hanging downtown made you forget who you is, El.
What you mean?
I mean, you a fucking Dominican. All Dominican mamas ride their hijos like that. You think me and Enrique don't get shit too?
Damn right.
Enrique's mama wants his ass to go to college someday. Fool couldn't even spell SAT, let alone GED. I doubt he can even spell ABC.
Only thing I can spell is D-P-D-A. Your sister taught me that.
This is the place.
Oye, mi pana. This looks like a serious amount of shit coming in.
So as Enrique is walking down there to trigger the next part of this mission, I'm going to set up a whole bunch of sticky bombs just to destroy vehicles, because there's going to be vehicles driving in here with a whole bunch of people in them, and instead of fighting them straight up, they're just going to explode. That was a good push.
Yo, El, can you check out the boats for anything that seems funky?
I'm on that shit.
So if you've seen the segmented run of this game, this is going to be an entirely different route, just because my game loads these guys slightly faster, making it impossible for me to use the segmented routes strategy. And yes, you heard that correctly. My computer is too good to be using the fastest strat. I don't know where that last guy is. Where is he?
I'll take this car. You guys follow me in that one.
This is the beat, 102.7.
Brand new terminology right here. Liberty City.
Damn, Enrique. That shit was fucked up.
Fucked up? What are you talking about, bro? That was some of the most successful shit I participated in.
Successful? Shit, bro. I know you slow, but you can't have failed to notice them Bush trying to rip us off back there.
You mean them motherfuckers we took down?
Yes, them motherfuckers. Precisely.
That's just the way things is in the business. Bro, we walked away with the shit. We get it back home, and we gonna be paid. It's a mad success for us.
Diablo, you guys work hard for your money.
Only way to work.
Nah, bro.
So that bridge is entirely scripted traffic. Doesn't matter what density it's on, traffic will always be the same.
I ain't got your looks. I ain't got your brains. All I got is my guts, my gun. Armando.
Okay, there's one. I was gonna say, I still didn't get a taxi. I did.
Peace and blessings, family.
Yeah, man.
Got it. Here we are, man. The line.
So this is the last Mori mission.
Hey, we're picking these
Then we
cars
don't
up
have
on the
to
north
deal with the
side of
tiny
Middle
orange
Park.
turd anymore.
Take these headsets so I can be in your ear all the way, bitches. Hey,
This is
Brucey
basically
Bro,
another
it's good
race.
to hang with you. I'm really happy you're along on this ride. Maury, bro, are you fucking with me? Come on, little B. Hey, what do you take me for? It's good to have Lopez along too, right? Hey, the three amigos.
Yo, 2 men and a little cunt.
Yeah, you hear that, Brucey? He called you a little cunt.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about him, bro.
Don't bring down the positive energy, Lopez. Me and my brother are having fun today.
Yeah, man, we are. We should do this more often, bro.
Oh, B, shit. Before I forget, there's this email that I got that I thought you'd be interested in.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Oh, you see, it's this doctor. He's a fucking genius. Yeah, he says he's made
So
this
again, I'm gonna
pill
use a cell
that
phone
it's
to
gonna
get
sort
through
out
this
that
whole
Venus
bit.
problem. Look at these 9 to 5 chumps after us.
Okay. That's what happens if you don't wait for it to spend money. But it looks like I'm gonna get away quickly anyway, so it doesn't matter. No cop spawns, so that's
That was
good.
too easy getting away from those fucks. No, I am, bro. I swear it. No, this guy can extend your hose by at least 2 to 3 inches. Hey, call me an asshole, but I'd be really
Yes, it's
psyched
faster if I just drive full speed through that and take the longest
How's
hour,
that
but
for cool? Shut up,
there's
Corey.
cops
The
at the
one thing
corner
you
of
do
this
got
park
going
every
for you
time,
is those
which
Lloyd
means if I
Rabbit
did have a
beans in
cop
your
spawn
sack.
on that
Anything
bridge,
look
I would
like
be
hanging
screwed
after those
completely.
peanuts, right? Huh? Am I right?
So I just pay the damn money
Enjoy that shit, man.
waste the 2 seconds or so. So in this race you actually can get ahead of Mori, but if you do that he slows down, and once you get too far ahead of him, the mission just automatically fails. But if you're behind him, he just rubber bands, so at this point it is now impossible to pass him.
Fucking hate you, bro. Tiny
But if
orange.
you get ahead of him right at the very beginning, you can get...
Come on, Lopez, we're waiting. I don't want to go to jail, man. Shit.
Hitting any of these little bits of debris could potentially flip your car, just because the game hates you. Like hitting that metal thing, I flipped my car on that before. The pallet at the very beginning when I entered the sort of lake path here, I flipped my car on that
Thanks for the
before.
intel, genius.
I flipped my car on just about every piece of debris on this course before, so... Especially that tire.
I must say, Possessed, your commentary is making me chuckle.
My half-asleep commentary right now.
It's pretty fucking funny, man. It's that perfect dry humor.
Okay, we got it straight here. Open them up.
I'm surprised you can see shit from your low-ass driving position, Morgan.
Oh, that dog's better be kosher, yeah.
I drove too fast around that corner, so I slammed into a bench. Happens.
Go straight on this first ramp, okay?
Butt clench time.
It's your car, bro. If you want it trashed.
Now go easy on this one. You don't want to overshoot the third.
Okay, we're fine.
And that, gentlemen, is a ramp.
That's one of the longest missions to redo if you do fail it, so it's a good thing I didn't fail it. Because I have to do that entire race again if I do.
On our way. Okay, here we are, bucko.
Take us out to Gracie's place at Alderney, will you? It's on Babbage Drive.
Here's a picture of a famous person's vagina. Connect. Live now. Please. Hey, babe. How are
I've also
you?
flipped my car driving over that curb
What's up?
before. You saw my right tire is lift up slightly.
I mean, he'll try to bang
You
anything
can definitely flip your car
but
on
it's
that.
still a dick when I'm around.
I don't know. Maybe it's your charming turn of phrase, or your demure, almost nun-like manner. What is up with that, Luis?
Sorry, Grayson. You ain't my
And
type.
go figure, this is like the
Can you let
easiest
me be a
mission in the
lip dick
game.
piece?
Having
I've
a
lost runs
pussy
to it
is your
before.
type, Lou. Tell me what's wrong with me.
There ain't nothing wrong with you. If you like really loud guidettes.
Please, fuck you.
Hey, look. I stopped dealing with mobster
That's actually a pretty good tunnel
There's
exit. There's nothing particularly in my way.
Call me an asshole, but that was it for me.
I know
There's
you're
almost
coming
always
from.
like
The
6
shit I
cars
got
worth of
into
traffic
every
there.
night indiscretion with Roy Zito. Oh, trying to claim I spiked his drink.
Roy Z's a homo?
You ain't a very good one.
I never would have guessed it.
Yeah, well, they don't wear a label on their head.
Oh, look at this bitch behind the wheel. Tony, your extreme cleanliness is starting to rub off on the employees.
Thanks, Luis. Call me when you've emailed that dreadful blogger.
Turn up the density early just because I need a taxi out in front of this internet cafe, and if I do it right in front of it, it doesn't exactly work. 'Cause it doesn't start spawning cars until you move a certain distance away from where you initially were.
Can I get you a smoke?
You want war, Mr. Blogger? It's on.
Didn't get a taxi spawn, that's unfortunate.
Oh, you a bitch!
This is actually a pretty difficult neighborhood to get a taxi in. I saw one over here, it's probably gone now. No, it's still there.
Luis, how do you like his site? Where to? Let's do it.
Nitrous tanks, affectionately called hippie crack. The gas is a mainstay at any dentist's office.
Yusuf?
Ow. Okay. Just let me in.
We're going to start.
Constant examples of taxis being assholes.
This is it.
Thank you very much, yo. I mean that.
You fly, man! I'm getting capped! We got to intercept this news tank. They're airlifting her across the city.
Where's your father then?
Dada's meeting some bankers in the exchange. Luckily for us, this stuff is too serious for Yusuf to be invited. He thinks I'm waiting for him in the lobby.
They're parents, man.
Ha, tell me about it. They think they can run your life. I'm old and ugly enough to take care of myself.
Ugly? Yeah. Old? Sure.
What is that hole in the tank? I must have one.
It's an airplane, bro. Do me a favor, will you? Just fucking buy one, okay? No stealing.
Don't worry, man. Yes.
Ah, I almost got perfect snipes. It's really hard to do that perfectly, because the lead time is different on each of them, and it's somewhat random.
Yeah, bro. But the cops are all over him.
So this whole mission is an exercise in driving fast, but not so fast that you despawn cars before they blow up. It's a lot harder than it sounds. Basically, my goal is to lose these wanted stars by the time I get to the construction site that I'm supposed to deliver this tank to. I'm getting cop spawns. It makes it much more difficult. Also, this tank is not invulnerable, so I don't want to blow up things right next to me. It takes quite a bit to destroy this tank, but it is possible. That's not good right there. I'm not getting any spawns in front of me right now. It's really not going to be helpful. Usually there's half a dozen cars at least that spawn in front of me, and I've got like 2. Other than the one fixed spawn, that's a roadblock. Yet I've still somehow lost the star. Holy crap. Lost 2 of my stars. That's more than I thought I should have with the number of cars that I've killed, but I'll take it. Are you kidding me? Okay, yes, you are kidding me. Okay, thank you. Blow up cars and get through this spot at the same time, and it didn't go too well.
Yusuf, bro, where you at, man?
There was the possibility of doing a failed mission skip during that mission. It's one of the only missions that actually puts you closer to where you need to go when you fail it. But to actually be able to accommodate for the change in in-game time doing that, it wasted more time than it saved. The mission itself was faster, but the rest of the reroute made it not worth it.
Oh, Jesus, what did I do wrong? Take us to Bahama Mamas.
Now, Mama's is more Rocco style than our place. Tell me he's gonna start hanging out with all that
God, I
Mexican
actually
crowd
just
rather
drove
than us.
past that
No, we
stream.
wish. No, sadly, he just wants you to talk to a lady in there.
Yo, D, I ain't heard of no lady for Rocco.
That's what happens when I play this game at 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay. I try to land on that railing so I can roll instead of fall down. Because it's faster. Okay, so here's the easiest rhythm game on the planet. You can literally just press any direction. And either mouse button works there. I just alternate because it's easier for me. The actual side mission dances are actually hard because you do have to press specific directions, and it gives you very little time to actually see what that direction is. I feel like it's very poorly designed that way. So I'm just gonna shoot this guy in the face. Pick up that health pack. Shoot some more people in the face. It's interesting how I could keep shooting while I was busy shoving a pedestrian. This guy's gonna try and punch me, so I'm just gonna shoot him. Don't know how stupid you have to be to walk up to somebody with a P90 in hand and try and punch him, but that guy is apparently that stupid. I'd like to take that taxi, but I have to be a certain distance away from the club before I can get one. I don't really lose any time because I have to wait for this phone call to happen anyway. Otherwise, this next mission marker would never show up.
Take me to lower. Let's do it. Ogie, thank you.
Not you.
What exactly are we doing, man?
Listen, Luis, no offense, but I don't know how much I'm allowed to tell you.
What you mean, Evan? Tell me everything you know.
Really? I mean, how much information are you privy to? You're just the fucking driver after all.
Yeah, I'm privy enough to know that you're a piece of shit who's using Tony and you're only gonna be hanging around for 2 to 3 months before Tony moves on to another chump. I'm privy to the fact that the coke in your nose and the roids in your veins are gonna send you worse out of control real soon. I'm also privy to the fact that you're gonna be some fat trailer park Wayne back in the Midwest before you hit 30. Now tell me what the fuck we doing right now.
That attitude's not gonna get you anywhere, sweetie.
So this is the mission that crosses over
Tell me
with
what's fucking happening.
Boston Dam.
Say something nice, I'll think
Diamonds in
about
the
it.
Rough.
You can get Tony fucked up like no one else can, Evan. And nice
Oh,
enough.
that was silly.
Sweet. Thank you, Luis. Tony is more fun when I'm around. What do you want to know?
I got away with
What are we
it.
doing going to the docks in East Hook?
We're buying diamonds, $2 million worth.
Ay, Dios mío. Where did Tony get that kind of cash, bro?
You don't know everything, do you, Luis?
Yeah, I know that money can't be his unless he borrowed it. Where's it from?
How the fuck should I know? I'm the looks, not the accountant.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You just snort the money. You don't know where it comes from.
Money could be Bracco's, it could be Gracie's, who cares? We're getting some ice, baby.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of this, bro.
See what I mean? Always so serious. Don't worry for once. Tony skimmed 10%.
So here we have an auto-scroller. And the game gives you infinite sticky bombs, so I don't just have the 25 that it initially gave me. That was actually a random spawn biker. That occasionally happens. He would have shot at me if I didn't kill him.
Put your fucking foot down! Check the rear load! Shit! Drive! Drive, Costas! Drive! Blow 'em up!
Stinky Bomb just despawned that right through it. I clearly threw one in front of me and detonated it, and it didn't explode. This game. Okay, so now we have a straight RNG roll. About 85 to 90% of the time, I will get perfect or near perfect RNG and not lose any time. Occasionally, there will be a cop that just spawns in the exact wrong spot, and I lose 30 seconds to over a minute, depending on how bad it goes. And we got the good roll.
We lost him, P. I'll take you home.
So the next mission is triggered by an incoming phone call that I can't actually force myself. And I have to be a certain distance away from the dock over there, so I just drive out here to Star Junction, grab it, and stand in front of a taxi until Tony calls me. If I get the wrong phone call, it's a 30-second loss, and there's, I think, 6 different phone calls I can get at this point. The majority of the time it gives me the correct one, but sometimes it'll give me all of the 5 wrong ones before it does, just depending on how much the game hates me today. That was the correct phone call.
Let's drive away. This city better than me. Los Santos.
Now the segmented run steals that taxi and drives over here. I've actually timed it, and it's slower than just running, because stealing a taxi, getting in it, and getting back out of it takes a long time.
Let's go! First on the agenda is a trip over Happiness Island. Get us some altitude! Luis, meet our new friend, the Celebinator. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Yo, you got like a real name? Or do I gotta call you the what's-it?
This is a gaze I wear in public. I'd prefer it if you called me the Celebinator.
Okay.
It's a lovely helicopter you've got here, Tony.
I'd love to say this was mine, but I'm just borrowing it off a rich friend of mine, Mr. Yusef Amir. He let us use it because it's such a special occasion.
That's a very grown-up gesture of yours. I thought it'd be just tit for tat from here on in.
Show off!
Fun's over, man. Have a nice life.
Get after him, Al!
So the way to guarantee that you're going to catch him is to turn in the direction towards him and then start diving. Otherwise, he will just fall in a random direction and you won't catch him. You'd be surprised at how long it took me to figure that one out. Because the first time I did this, I just dove straight and he just caught him. And then the next time I missed and I couldn't figure out why. Eventually I figured it out. So now, on Happiness Island, which is an entirely useless place, so we just kill ourselves. I'm never gonna catch him. And evidently never get another one. Okay, that's the Bulgarian phone call, so now I don't have to take that later, which I guess doesn't really matter. It doesn't really save any time getting it now over when I would have taken it otherwise, but it doesn't really lose any either.
Let's drive it away.
I just laid some gas in there.
So as long as I start out of this cutscene at a dead sprint like that, I can skip that phone call.
To really experience the city, you gotta interact with the locals. In the tourist areas, the really cool areas are like the ghetto places with restaurants you never heard of. If you go to Star Junction, you see people getting their picture drawn by a caricature artist named Langley or Hing Hong or something like that. I am getting mine drawn at this very moment, and later I'm gonna get my name written on a piece of rice.
I thought I was borrowing some stealth shit.
To the Statue of Happiness, right, Georgie? Yes, so we're gonna remind him that some people actually play by the rules and immigrate legally. But me and Georgie, we don't play by the rules, do we? No, we are the outlaws of radio, right? Yeah, outlaws. And you're driving, and I'm hanging out the passenger side window, blam, 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 you know, shooting at the cops, and I hit one of the tires, and it flips over, and they all crawl out, and none of them are hurt. It's just like on TV. We are outlaws of radio because I can make you laugh, and Georgie can do some drywall work. Fuck you, Laszlo. Listen, me, Hefe, I'm the boss.
Come on, jump, please.
You know how things are.
So sometimes for no good reason whatsoever, Luis will just not be capable of climbing this ladder. I don't know whether he gets shot in the head in the cutscene or what, but sometimes he just goes full retard. I thought my game crashed there for a second, but it just skipped a frame. So I'm gonna let this phone call run for a couple seconds until I get over to here, because it manipulates where these helicopters spawn. If I wait until there, it gives me a better spot. More importantly for the second two than for that one.
You'll be advised to back off, bitches!
I think that was a really good speed. If I could actually aim, that would be great. The other one, please. Really? Yeah, those good spawns, and then I just can't aim, apparently.
Get out of jail free card! Hey, bro.
Please what, Raven?
You were taking forever to kill that other helicopter,
Oh.
and you were missing. It was like the fireworks and shit.
Yeah. I blame it being 3:30 in the morning.
I'll accept that
You should go and
excuse.
get the Ancelotti's chopper. It's just on the other side of the booth tunnel.
So here we have a 5-minute auto-scroller.
What are we gonna do with a chopper?
Which, oddly enough, I save about 15 seconds over my splits on pretty frequently.
It's a big city, Tom.
I may be semi-suicidal, but I'm not
I
completely
just got a
stupid,
warp out of the
Luis.
taxi. That was cool. I'm just making sure Tony doesn't
You ain't
get
even
stuck anywhere.
semi-suicidal, T. You're just overdramatic. I wouldn't be surprised if that gun was just a movie prop.
One thing in particular that can happen to just auto-fail this mission is if the taxi is in between you and Tony, it tends to block off that gate,
Come on, hurry up, man.
and then Tony decides that it's a good idea to try and jump in the water to get to the helicopter. And then he just sits in the water until he dies.
So, this isn't about Gracie? It's about saving our own asses?
I've lost runs to that more than once.
Yeah, strangely I am. Now that I've realized I'm being blackmailed into doing this, it's become a lot clearer.
Great.
How are we gonna get out of this, Tom?
What?
All this shit piling down on top of us. How are we gonna get out? Have we got a plan?
I don't know. We could play the lottery, start a little Ponzi scheme, buy some cheap diamonds and try to sell them at a profit. Oh wait, we tried that, and it's not going so well.
Fair enough.
We could marry a billionaires. That might get us out of our problems. That red car is leaving. Follow it.
So now we just chase this car around for 5 minutes.
I don't know where he's going.
It's really
idiot.
exciting.
That's why we're following.
Okay, all right. But which way do you think he's heading?
West.
I can see he's going west. Where west?
There's a lot of shit west of Dukes. Could be Algonquin. Could head all the way over to Albany. He might not be going west at all. Might be heading over to the Eastboro Bridge so he can get himself up to Bohan. Fuck! Might just be heading down the block for a slice of pie.
Shit! Okay, I take your point. If you see him stopping, let me know.
You'll see him stopping too, bro. You ain't going to sleep on me, are you?
You think I could go to sleep in a moment like this?
Why? You ain't got your pills?
No, I don't actually. I didn't even take an anti-anxiety, and you know how I feel about flying.
You'll throw a guy out of chopper, but you won't go for a ride in one? You should have shared your anti-anxiety pills with the Celebrinator.
No amount of pills would prepare you for that.
Don't fuck with the Tony
Oh, it's
Prince
just like a
Empire, baby.
helicopter, holy
That's
crap.
what's up.
Public relations at its finest.
If we could throw every fucking block...
Whoa! What the fuck? They'll see us if we get any closer! Stop driving suspiciously, Lou. They'll get wise to us.
Get wise? What are we, in some gumshoe novel now? I'm driving as unsuspiciously as you can when your boss only forked out for a weekend helicopter course. If he's getting wise, it's because you're a tight ass.
You being anti-Semitic now? Nice. Next you'll call me a fag.
Oh yeah, play the minority card. Very clever. Unfortunately, I'm a minority too, so fuck you.
What's he going back to the park for? He onto us?
Just going for a drive, D.
Come on, you dumb dupes, fuck! Take us to her!
You yell loud enough, he might just hear you.
Maybe if we concentrate hard enough, we can will him to go there.
I thought you got over that spiritual shit when you stopped dating the yoga instructor.
There are things that stick with you forever.
Like the fact that he could get his ankles around his ears and he ate a lot of mung beans. That image is gonna stick with me. Jesus. Where are these guys from? Other than Dukes, I mean.
They're an Irish operation headed by this maniac called Gerald McCreary. He's doing time in Alderney State.
Irish like those guys who robbed our bank? They could be the same ones that held me hostage.
Stranger things have happened.
What would they need a mob boss's daughter for when they got all the bank's money?
How the fuck do I know? I guess greed is a powerful motivator.
I got an idea.
Great! What is it?
We stop that first car, we rig his balls to the battery. By the time he smells them cooking, we'll know exactly where Gracie's at.
This is a great bit of improvisation, Lou. But I think we should just follow him. Leave the torch to professionals, people in government. Look, he's going through the Booth Tunnel.
I ain't going in there, T.
You think I want you to kill us? Go over and meet him where he comes out. Over by where we picked this chopper up.
Okay, boss.
The ex-teen amateur bodybuilding chap, often seen stepping out in Liberty City's most glamorous circles, has been found murdered in Broker.
I saw the blood, and then his abs, and then I thought, shit, this is one good-looking dead dude.
The LCPD are looking
Look,
for...
there he is. He's coming out of the tunnel on the Alderney side.
You know how they got Gracie?
Something to do with that pink piece of shit car she had. They think the guy pretended he wanted to buy it.
You should have got suspicious the second anyone expressed interest in that thing. Actually, wait. I can see you driving a pink car, T.
Why? Because people call me gay, Tony? In that case, you probably think I've got massive sculptures of cocks in my apartment as well. Gay guys love that shit. Cliche-loving moron.
There was that one marble thing you bought.
That was art.
Yeah, giant, veiny, penis-shaped art. At least you made a profit on it. Those were the days.
A coalition of disenchanted millennial workers is doing just that. Suing. They say the demands of...
Where's he going? What's he doing in the parking lot?
What's he been doing driving anywhere? You give him a moment and call it in if it feels weird.
Okay. Why does everything feel weird to me?
Because you owe money to half the city, and the other half wants you dead. Paranoia is advising our situation.
And now the hyphenated bitch with obesity news.
Look, he's there. Just lead us back to Gracie, you fucker.
Los Santos is suing his doctor, claiming that the
Okay, we're almost on the auto scroller finally.
has turned him into a fat, miserable bastard. Phil Rosenberg spoke with reporters recently.
I stubbed my toe and so they prescribed marijuana. I'm like 500 pounds now. It's fucking Bell's fault.
Look, he stopped him. That must be where they're keeping Gracie.
It's somewhere.
Okay,
right?
on to the
What
fun
street is that?
missions.
I don't know Albany well, bro, but I think the big one's Sacramento. Call it in.
Let's get this bird on the ground, Lou.
Weasel News.
This is Weasel News.
And by fun missions, I mean the missions I hope don't stuff the business end of a rake up my ass. Another Def Fork, because we're really far from the road here.
This is a fucking robbery.
It's time for Bulgarian.
Here we are, man. The line.
Meaning again.
This mission's extremely hard if you try and use intended strats, but again, sticky bombs make it completely trivial.
Here are some makeshift bombs. There will be
This mission's also kind of glitchy.
Fuck that. Got explosives already. Hand over that MG of yours, and I'm ready to go.
It's good to have you with us, Louis.
Yeah?
Yes. It must be nice for you to get out from the arm the big Tony.
I don't know what you're implying, bro. Tony and me are partners. I got a stake in the Enterprise.
A stake, sure. You still take orders from him, don't you? You got up his ship. Look, you could be much more than that. Unless you enjoy working for such a man, partner or whatever you call it.
Really, bro? I don't
So
know.
the same cell phone
When I
trick
was
to get
left to my own
through
devices, I got
the toll
locked up.
booth.
At least with Tony's
Make sure it
guidance, I ain't
actually
doing
goes
time.
this time because there's a cop car right there.
For now, no hands. But do you think you're achieving everything you could? A man with your talents, in your condition, you could have anything you want. I didn't get to where I am without being able to see the worth of man.
That's real flattering, Mr. Bulgari. But whatever it is you're offering, I'm gonna have to decline. Me and Tony's is a business relationship. He gets his kicks elsewhere, but he's been a good boss to me, and a good guy. Help me out.
I'm not a fucking faggot!
Whatever you say, bro. But what are you talking about?
I would... We need to go down into the lot. Publica over there.
This game wants you to hide a sticky bomb, but
Make sure a bomb is well hidden.
the game doesn't care. Only Bulgarian particularly cares. And then I can just throw two more out here.
These guys are all crooked, huh?
What has this in his pockets? This news team is in charge of half the drugs running in the city. Do not let your conscience worry you. Towels.
Don't worry about me. I prefer we weren't taking on the national...
So now I'm just going to use sticky bombs to blow up all these vehicles instead of fighting these highly armed news team members. Because fighting those is really difficult. Whereas blowing up their vehicles is really easy and fast. It's also this FBI car here. There's supposed to be another FBI, or two more FBI cars, but if I do this right, it's going to despawn them, and I just don't have to fight them at all. This one I'm not going to blow up, I'm just going to wait for them to get out and then shoot them in the head. So now if I did that right, Hello? Good, okay. There should have been 2 more FBI cars that spawned over here, but I kind of overwrote that trigger. It did give me a wanted star though, which really sucks. That happens sometimes. And they spotted me because that's a police station. Shit. So that's unfortunate, but I should be able to get away right here. Maybe. Please. Thank you. Okay.
Nobody goes to my sister's house.
God, it's one of these activists that are in every major city now. They stop people on the sidewalk. Can you help me, please?
Think about what I said to you. The offer will not be there forever.
Okay, I will.
Send my regard.
Okay, so now, before the next mission starts, I have to be a certain distance away from Bulgarin's house. So I just run this way, and this garbage can is kind of the reference point. Then the mission marker comes up, and I can just run back and take it.
Wait for me.
So I'm looking for a taxi.
We must pick up chopper. Go to airport.
I can't whistle down the one I had, it'll just despawn anyway.
Hey, I'm sorry to break up your party, man. You look like you were having fun.
This is very bad karma. You
Yeah, if you have a wanted star, the taxi driver will just get out if you try and get in his car. Also, don't touch that marker, it makes Teamer run slower. Whereas if you just skip it, he's already at the helicopter when you get in it.
We go above Star Junction.
So if you've been watching this right from the beginning, you saw me out of bounds as soon as I started the stream. That happens in this mission. It's not at all useful for the speedrun, but it does happen in here.
Here, I have headset for you. This is so we communicate when you in building.
Great, thanks. Can you tell me what the plan is?
Ashville office is in neat TV building. You not going to get in from ground, so you come in from above.
Out the chopper? Great.
He's not so tough. I would do, but there is chance Ashville's people cover my family back in old place.
And you ain't worried about my family?
No.
Tell me why we can't just land on the building.
You think they would not notice chopper landing on building? You must go in silent. When you get in building, I will give instructions through headset. You kill Ashville, send message and leave building. I pick you up on ground.
Sounds real tough for you, tough guy.
We nearly here. When you go, I will take controls.
Oh, shit!
Pull the cord already. Say hello to Ashville for me.
Wish you could be here, asshole!
So I'm going to shoot that barrel there, because it causes the 2 people on the next floor to run into that elevator shaft. It makes them easy pickings, as opposed to them shooting me in the face repeatedly and almost killing me. Missed that guy. It's a really difficult shot to get if I end up rolling there. There is a way to get down there without rolling, but it's really precise. It saves like 1 second, so it's like, if you actually take the time to try and set it up, you're wasting time, but if you just happen to get it, you save that second.
You still alive? No thanks to you, motherfucker!
It's only one guy.
Should have taken the fire! Fuck!
I'm gonna throw a sticky bomb on the edge of that post, because that's gonna knock everybody down and kill Ashbilly. So I can just jump out here. So once again, I'm going to make a phone call early, just because it saves time later.
You...
Taxi, please. Thank you.
You're gonna have to walk.
I'm too young to die.
Yeah, let's go to Metal.
Smell, I just laid some gas in here.
This is another mission that using intended strats is extremely difficult, but speedrun strats make it extremely easy, and it's not sticky bombs that do it this time. It's just abusing the actual structure that you're on. That was nice, thank you. He hits me and calls me a motherfucker. What a dick. So obviously the game wants you to use a sniper rifle here. In fact, you can't even go up here without a sniper rifle. But I'm just gonna hit everybody with this, because sniper rifles are slow. Now I have to wait for him to at least poke his head out, otherwise a glitch occurs where he's still shooting at me, but it's impossible to actually kill him. The game kinda thinks he's dead and alive at the same time. So basically you just have to kill yourself. I'm gonna take out this one. And instead of going in that direction, I just jump on this little concrete bit here and fall into this fire escape. And then jump down here. And then jump down here. Ow.
I'm sorry, buddy. I might have dozed off there.
And then take this taxi to here, which is where the next mission is going to be.
Sure thing. Here we are.
Thanks, man.
So this is why I took that Yusuf phone call earlier. There's a phone call that happens after that mission that will block me from being able to do that Yusuf phone
Head
call.
out to the east side of the Algonquin
So I just do it
Bridge,
earlier
right?
so I can skip it.
You want a test drive or something?
Oh, yeah, look. Just in case. You mind if I hit you up for some of them exploding shells? Thanks, man. What you after this time, man? I got you that tank thing and the chopper. What now? You want the Statue of Happiness for your backyard?
Excellent idea, my friend. But that will have to wait.
All right, then. What we after?
Wait for it.
I'm waiting.
You ready?
Just fucking tell me, bro.
A motherfucking subway train! Oh, yeah, baby! The prize of the fleet. The ass-fucking flagship of the LTA. Give it up!
What you want a subway train for?
We're taking that shit out to the Gulf for a new Liberty City themed development out there. Check this out. A genuine LTA submarine train. Get that shit going through a precious and delicate coral reef. Ah, perfect!
Aside from how fucking dumb that sounds, how am I supposed to take that thing?
Not going to be easy, dog. No one likes people fucking with their public transport in this paranoid age.
Can't you just buy yourself a subway car, bro?
No, man. Shit. We need the genuine article, the real deal. You think we could put the Amir name to anything but authentic shit?
Yo, how am I supposed to pull this off?
I have to go now, man. Wait here above the tracks.
So now we have a rail shooter. Quite literally. Sometimes I can get all the way to the front of the train before anything spawns. Doesn't make any difference whatsoever. Fun fact. If you haven't noticed by now, this shotgun is really OP. It just one-shot a helicopter. See, people are asking what the record is. It's 154, I think 36. Might be wrong in the seconds, but it's definitely 154. So if I can kill this driver... it skips the slow motion that's supposed to happen with that helicopter shooting at you. So once again, I'm going to be placed in an entirely useless position. So that means death warp. So now I need a taxi and a phone call from Rocco. That's a good taxi.
This isn't happening!
You got...
Here we are, man. End of the line.
So now I need a phone call from Rocco. Thank you.
Hello.
Okay.
We're heading over to Fish Market South.
Need a taxi again, because even though this game makes you get into the car, it doesn't actually make you stay in the car.
Sorry about... Gracie back. She's coming home.
You mean taking her back? Or this gonna be tranquilo?
So again, I could steal that car and drive, but I very frequently get a wanted star when I try that, and that ends the run. So I just deal with it and run.
The exchange is on Charge Island. They're coming by land. We're on the water.
Tony, man. These diamonds.
What about them?
Yo, man. Mabel got his claiming ownership. He's got some serious resources. Maybe we should think about handing them over to him.
We got two options, Lou. Either we give them to the Russian and Ancelotti kills us, or we give them over to the kidnappers. Gracie lives, or we take our chances with the Russian.
All right, man. Sounds like you got everything figured out.
I got nothing figured out. Half the city wants to kill me, but they'll be lucky if they can get a chance before I die of a heart attack.
Easy, though.
Time to bankrupt ourselves.
Fucking chomp off our boat!
Hey, I'm trying, okay?
Tony, you're fucking pathetic! Get the motherfucker off our boat!
He can't hear you, babe.
So it makes absolutely no difference whether I knock that guy off my boat or
Turn
not.
around and get those assholes who kidnapped me! Pussy!
It just makes
You're a
Gracie stop
bodyguard,
punching me.
aren't you? Go back and kill them for me.
Gracie, you're gonna have to set the fuck up right now. We don't need to be doing this for you.
You're a fucking joke! You and that old queen are gonna be done here.
Hey there, muscles. No need to hit a lady.
She don't got a mouth like a lady, Tom. And the way she was acting, she was gonna get us killed.
I should have given her some pills. But oops, I took them all.
Sleep it off, man.
So again, useless position, death warp. If I actually can press the detonate button. So I need to make 2 phone calls right now.
Fuck you, mama. You hear me? Don't.
And then take this taxi.
Sorry.
Get the fuck out of there.
You're making a big fucking mistake.
On our way.
Second to last mission.
Can't get you any closer, buddy.
That's what I told him.
So if I don't put down a marker here, the taxi will very frequently kill Desi, and that insta-fails the mission.
Nobody knows.
So I'd have to do that entire running sequence again. So just put down a marker and it'll park in a good spot. This is also the longest loading screen in the game. For some reason, it just is substantially longer, even though I've been here half a dozen times already.
Yo, L, what's happening? Stuff got weird with Tony, Des. There's some really bad shit that might be about.
So I'm gonna jump down here and hide behind this couch, because it provides excellent cover.
Mine now.
Time for a cover. Now we really need a refurb. Perfect. More goons through my phone. I bet you wish to kill me now, Lou.
One of us goes out, we both go out.
He's got a fucking army. There's more of them here. Oh shit! How many of these guys are there? No fucking respect. Yank
is that guy? I can't even see him. Oh, it's here.
That's how we do it.
He was closer than I thought he was.
Then we're gonna have to go meet him, boss. It's gotta end sometime.
That's fine, there's health and armor pickup that I'm gonna get right here anyway.
Take them out, Lou, please.
He sent more guys? What a fucking idiot. Killing him will be fun. You fucking
The
kidding
car's
me?
really easy to
Even
blow
more
up
of them?
for no adequately explored reason.
Where's that fuck teamer, yo? Yo, boss. I think we're clear out here. Come out.
You kill me, Lou.
Alright, one more. Come here, taxi. Please. Please.
Excuse me.
Take your filthy hands off
Take me the long...
I'll take the long way.
Thanks, man.
Bulgarian was moving some smack at the Funland on Firefly Island.
Once again, a normally difficult mission made really easy with sticky bombs.
So, say we find him, what are we gonna do then?
Asshole.
Take out their income stream, and then we're gonna take them out. End this bullshit.
Okay, I'm armed, I'm dangerous, let's fucking do this!
Come on, T. Give me a break.
What? We're in this together!
Tony, bro, I love you, but I shall handle this alone. I don't want you getting yourself killed.
Then you're gonna have to punch me out again, Lou.
Don't make me, man. You know you're just gonna slow me down, bro, and kill us both. I want at least one of us to survive.
Lou?
Look, D, don't go home. Don't go to the clubs. Don't go nowhere anyone might conceivably think to look for you.
There aren't many places like that left in the city, I'm afraid.
Come on. Where you think you can hide that no one would expect?
I have no fucking clue. Dukes? I ran away from there when I was a kid, and I swore blind I'd never go back. Apart from to catch a plane.
Okay, boom. Hit up, like, that Monocle Monument thing in Meadows Park. Hang out for a few hours. If I survive this shit, I'll... Later, D.
Shit, Lou. Look after yourself.
So normally, that duck is very difficult to get to. But if I just throw that sticky bomb, I can just blow it up from there, and then I can skip that entire section. PC only trick, press 5 and I use P90 while shooting from the vehicle. I did that in practice as well, but I didn't mention it.
There's so many business right there! Fuck you!
He flies away now. Enjoy killing your whole family.
Got the headshot, that's good.
Luis, what's happening?
game wasn't accepting my input there for a second. So I'm not going to do anything remotely resembling the route you're supposed to take through here. I'm instead going to go onto this highway. Slow-mo skip by cutting this corner. So hopefully I get the quick entry here.
I didn't come this far.
I don't get clipped by the stairs. Okay, I got hit by the stairs and I still got the quick entry. That's good. And deagle shots. So to skip this cutscene, I don't aim. I just sort of free aim it. And to skip the parachute, I'm holding shift because that's the pull parachute button, and the game tries to pull your parachute, but since you're already holding shift, it's like, oh, just do the inverse of whatever's already happening, which happens to be trying to pull the parachute. So it's like, okay, don't pull the parachute. Wait. Please tell me I'm gonna get that taxi. Please, 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 please. Okay. Good. And Raven, you know when time is?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yep. Hi, Zotan.
I literally just woke up and went, shit, what's the time? And I 9:11, and I was like, oh my god, I'm meant to be streaming. And I got up, and this run is literally just finished.
Oh my goodness.
Just think my computer was on.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the end right now, but Raven's gonna see it in like 3 seconds.
Alright, gotcha. 158.58.
Yay, sub 2.
I better check I can actually stream.
You can watch the cutscene because Zotan's not ready, so...
Yeah, that's what I
seems
figured we
fun.
were gonna do.
How are we still? Are we like on schedule and everything? So?
Yeah, everything's actually right on schedule.
Yeah, Post cut a bunch of his 100% because slow, but he dropped some stuff so we could stay on time. Like he only did 18 taxi fares, I think.
Nothing's changed overnight that I need to know about, by the way, is it?
Nope. Nope.
Good.
Yeah, GG possessed.
You always have to make a scene, don't you?
Yeah, I know, it's a real problem.